Well, now that brings us to Cleto Esobedo Sr. Although you don't really need the senior, you're just Cleto Esobedo, and then your son's the junior.
No, actually, I'm junior, and my son's the third.
Oh, really?
But, you know, at work, everybody says, call me senior, and my son junior. Yeah, so actually,
you demand the respect,
I'm junior.
right?
There you go.
Oh, we should call him Trip then, right?
Hey, why not? There you go.
It's confusing when we call Mexican guys Trip because it's a super white guy country club thing. There's no Mexican guy named Trip, is there?
I'm aware of.
All right.
So we'll call him Trip.
You're, of course, playing the saxophone in Jimmy Kimmel's band. Your son is leading the band, although I'm sure you're telling him backstage exactly what to do.
He's still telling them what to do, right?
Well, one good thing, I can't get fired, so if I screw up, you know, he won't fire me. I don't think.
He's just playing like Rob Lowe played in St. Elmo's Fire, though. There's no reed inside that saxophone. He's just a pretty boy. Just doing this. You're doing all the real
I'm doing all the parts. Yeah, there you go.
So let's talk about a little bit of the history. So 49 Chevy Deluxe.
Fleetline.
Fleetline. This is a car you've had since when?
God, this car goes back a long ways. Like, I bought it in 1972. And our old band, Los Blues, got a gig in Mexico City. And I took Cleto and my wife Sylvia to the movies, and on the way back, we see this thing sitting there at a Husky service station. And I stopped by and asked the gentleman, Mr. Cooper, his name was, how much you want for the car? He says, well, my wife's pretty ill, so I need the money. I'll take $500 for it.
Smoking.
Man, when I got the money, boom, and we were on the way to Mexico City. So this thing sat for a while, you know, and then, of course, I jumped on it as soon as I came back.
And then you had it where you live in Vegas.
Yes.
You guys grew up across the street from Jimmy Kimmel.
From Jimmy Kimmel, yep.
And they used to use your shotgun to shoot at kites.
What? Oh, you heard that story too, huh?
That's what I heard. like the idea is you have a shotgun lying around like a mop.
Just in case.
Just around the house.
Kids are flying.
Loaded.
Loaded shotgun lying around the house. But, you know, it's a different time. You can't judge.
Yeah, there you go.
So now now the car then you just drove. Was it an everyday driver for you?
Actually, you know, I drove it to Caesar's Palace every day I must have been 10 years. No air conditioning or nothing.
Originally black too, or?
Yeah, originally black.
Wow,
yeah,
black, no AC in Vegas. It's a cool
no.
ride, as they say.
Yeah, I think about it now. I'm going, what the heck was I? But anyway, going back to Jimmy and Cleto, I was taking fishing on this thing all the time to Lake Mead. Go to Mount Charleston also, and of course we never caught shit at Lake Mead.
Jimmy said that's where you first molested him.
Oh no, did he?
Yeah.
He promised
he
not
was
to
drunk.
tell.
I don't know.
I gave him $100 for that.
Yeah, it was hard to hear him through the tears. He may have said you or Father Bill. I can't remember.
No.
And so, you know, when you're crying, when you're having that kind of cathartic experience, sometimes it's hard. I couldn't hear. A lot of mucus.
To us, not
could have been senior. Could have been your dad. I don't remember. But anyway, let's not live in the past.
Yeah,
a lot of good memories.
It's about the cars.
It's about the car.
Let's
focus on the car.
Blackbird. Yeah.
So the Blackbird. Then you come out to L.A. to do Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Right.
And the car is parked at your home in Vegas.
Yep.
And there it sits for the last 8 or 9 years.
Almost 8 years. When I got to the show, I just disconnected the battery and said, goodbye, Blackbird. So it sat there all this time.
And somebody decided that the Blackbird needed to fly again.
There you go.
And
which was my son Cleto. His dream was always was always to restore old Blackbird.
Really?
And I'm just so happy that he got to he got his wish. And Jimmy Kimmel contributed some bucks to it too. So here we are.
His dream didn't want to be cure AIDS or
no,
and breast cancer, but so you got
a had to get
49 Chevy restored.
Yeah,
that's a simple dream. That's a start.
There you go.
That's a start. Yeah. Not that all men could live in unison and in peace and harmony throughout the world. He wanted to restore an old Chevy.
You know,
well, you got to start somewhere.
I like the way you said that, Chevy.
Chevy. So now what happens? It gets towed out from Vegas?
My son had it towed out, and I brought it to Rod's shop around the corner here in Burbank somewhere, and he let me see it for the first 6 months. You know, when they start taking everything down, sanding it and blah blah. But then he didn't want me to go see it the last, I guess, 6 months.
Well, it's because he wasn't working on it for the last 6 months. That's usually how
maybe that was it.
It's a surprise.
But anyway, so they
here's a surprise. We're not doing shit.
But don't look. We don't want you. This is the big point. Don't come in. You know, we're working hard. We swear.
Yeah. So obviously they were doing something because they got the thing completely. I mean, it looks absolutely cherry.
It's just beautiful.
And better than it ever was when you picked it up back in the day.
Well, it's kind of cool too because there's not. I mean, you know, everybody and their brothers got a Ford something or 32, a coupe, or you know, you don't see a lot of people, you know, doing the Chevys. I think. You know,
I don't see many of these around at all. I love its I love it's got a rear windshield wiper on it.
This is what I was gonna bring up. When I first bought it, it had a small little tit, like right around here, as you see. I didn't know what the heck it was.
Right.
But then when they took it to the shop, I guess Cleto and the guy said, "Yeah, hey, what's going on?" And I guess there's a motor down in the bottom.
Somebody found that out.
And then sure enough, so they made that work. So as you can see,
that's bitching.
Got a windshield wiper.
But that's
and since we're in, go ahead.
Was this like a higher, like a deluxe, super deluxe Chevy with loaded thing? Or?
Someone said that not all of them had this, so maybe it was a special
dealer install
thing. Yeah, maybe something. And if you don't mind, Adam, since we're in the back, can I show you the trunk?
Sure.
The inside of the trunk.
Yeah.
And nobody in there, though.
No dead bodies. The guys from Rod's shop had heard that I nickname my cars, which we do. It's no lie.
Sure.
So
we name our penises.
Hey, wait a minute.
What's this called, Cleto?
There you go. How did you know? No. Anyway, so they surprised me by doing this shot.
Wow.
Nice.
The old Blackbird. Yeah, they put the
Blackbird thing. Yeah.
No space saver in the spare. Geez, wow. They really did a nice clean.
Yeah, man.
Nice clean job for you here.
Yeah, man. This.
Yeah.
Really, really happy with it.
You know why this was Cleto Jr.? This is Tripp's dream because he knows he's taking this car the second.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. No, he's not gonna wait till you die.
Case closed.
He's gonna do one of those things where you get about early 70s. Then he goes, "Pops, I'm worried about you. It's a little too dangerous.
You
You're
think
driving
so?
I got you this golf cart.
God.
We're sending you off to 29 Palms. You'll be fine. I'll keep her for you.
I don't want you to get hurt in the car.
I won't even drive her.
You think so?
Next thing you know, you see it on eBay. I know how the kid works.
Well, you know what he keeps singing? He's singing. He just pulls me up and he goes, "The party's over." He keeps saying that. I don't know why.
I love his falsetto. I love the license plate lights on there. It's like, hey, it's such attention to detail. The reverse lights are bigger than the tail lights.
Aston Martin because they come out. The style you like, visible.
I love the cloth interior.
Yeah, that's Cleto's idea there, man.
Wow, that is so old school. It's so nice that they make that reproduction.
That crazy horn system.
Crazy horn, yeah. Wow.
Works.
Man.
Take a look at that. And now, does it have air in it now?
That was Cleto's idea. He's got some air on it. You see the
Sure,
he's
going to be driving it in a few years. He wants to stay cool in the valley.
He also put a radio in there, but it's in the glove compartment, so it wouldn't deface the old dashboard.
How about the condom dispenser? Was that
Cleto's
wait a idea
minute.
too?
Yeah, that's under the radio there.
Should we take a look at what's under the hood?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, pop that.
Excuse
How
me,
often
what?
do we get a Chevy here anyway? It's very rare for us.
Oh, really?
Not anything wrong with them, we just don't.
If I can open it. Can you give me 5 minutes?
Straight six.
Straight six.
Wow, look at that. With the got the oil bath air filter, or what is that, Ganz?
Yeah, it looks like a metal mesh of copper in there. That's
Wow.
That's cool.
Ask me what,
The fun thing is,
they rewired the whole thing because the wiring was really just shredding.
Sure. Yeah, and they even have. I mean, I guess I'm not totally caught up on the whole hot rod scene and the vintage scene, but the old vintage cloth cover wiring, even the cloth covering wiring going to the receiver dryer on the air conditioner, and the alternator slash generator, but maybe that's a generator that's supposed to look like an alternator.
No, wait, it's the other one. It's a generator that has an alternator.
Right, but I'm saying, do you think that's a real generator?
Probably. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
Don't ask me.
Air conditioning pump. So it has all the modern amenities and what would be a bulletproof straight six or inline six iron block, iron
Similar
head.
to what's in many of the BMWs, I'm guessing, of the day. 250 cubic inch,
aluminum
iron.
Head. Yeah. And a downdraft single barrel.
One barrel carb.
Something.
Yep,
but
one barrel.
Plenty enough to move this baby around.
Yeah, buddy.
Should we take a look at the interior? I love the horns too. God, it's just so basic and so simple. What's the
simpler
displacement on this? Do you know how big the engine is?
It's probably like this.
Cleto?
I know it's a 6,
Junior?
Adam. That's about it.
Straight 6?
Yeah, straight 6, yeah.
What are you guessing the
I
cubic
guess
inch department?
225, 250. Look on the air filter. Sometimes they put it on there for the the big
Oh,
blue
really?
flame special or whatever it is.
I can't make it out. Let's take a look at the interior, Junior.
Okay.
Oh, did we note the?
It's got the cop spotlight, which is a nice item.
Hey, you kids, quit making out over there. One of those things.
And the really cool Bakelite switches and buttons on everything. And then, as far as the transmission goes, is it 3 on the tree?
There you go. Yep.
Wow.
Check out the way you started, Adam. See this little
Oh, it's a push button start.
push button start.
Now, was that original?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's weird how it's come full circle. It's push button start for
Keys.
50 years, and then went to keys, and now it's come back around.
Keys
to
will
the
come
push
back
button.
again, I'm
Yeah, I
guessing.
bet. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I don't like the key because I have an Audi, like a 2008.
Well, you don't like the
Audi,
key on the wheel.
I
the
still
steering
have to
wheel.
do the jiggle on the column to get the column lock loose. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. Now, do you get a chance to get out and drive it?
Oh yeah, we've the wife and I have been out taking rides. We went to Chatsworth a couple of weeks ago and just kind of driving it.
Sure.
The biggest hit for me is to see people going like,
Picturesque.
there you go.
Hey, there's where the Manson family lives. That's where they make porn.
Picture us, Chatsworth.
Couldn't figure out a better place than Chatsworth?
Yeah.
How about you go down to PCH
Sorry
and
about
live a
that.
little? Chatsworth. How low is your self-esteem have to be to go to Chatsworth?
Actually, I went to California, a car cover place there. That's what we.
Out in Chatsworth?
Yeah, Chatsworth.
Multi-perp, 2 for 1.
Yeah,
there you
Take
go,
the
yeah.
wife out, get a
There
car
you go.
cover.
Yeah, they'll do. Listen, if they don't have it, they'll make it. I've dealt with those California car cover people.
Really?
Oh really? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, or you do what I do, which is if you have a car that they don't make a cover for, you pick a car that's close to your car. It'll fit.
yeah.
And
Like a BMW cover on a Bronco. That
don't get me started.
looking for Donnie for the
Yeah.
exactly.
Who's that?
Well, not that we're going to hear that much, but shall we start it up just to get sound of what that
Yeah,
straight
come
6
on, let's
sounds
do
like?
See what the you will
Excuse
probably
me.
hear more starter noise than anything.
Probably.
Look at the fan spin. Something exciting.
And hopefully it'll start.
It will. It's Chevy. Wow.
Purring like a kitten.
Yeah, smooth and quiet. Look at the exhaust.
See you later.
Nice.
Now, when did they go to the V8, Ganz? This is a 49.
49? I know the Chevy, like the small block Chevys were, they were early 50s, but 57 vets had them, so it's got to be right around there.
Oh, they had small block Chevys? I thought they had
50
straight 6s.
The Blue Flame Special 6 in the 53, 54.
Oh, I see.
Something.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got to be
that's
right
how they
around
started.
56, 57 for the small block Chevy. Who knows what else they had floating around.
All right, Junior, shut it off.
Yeah,
Pop
buddy.
out, and we'll shake your hand.
All right.
3
Do
on
I
the
get paid
tree.
for this thing or what?
You union, right?
Union?
Yeah.
Union.
Yeah.
Scale.
All right. Thank
You
you.
get
Cleto,
scale.
thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Junior. Great job in your 49 Chevy Deluxe.
Thank you very much, man. Hey, it's my dream, man.
It's
driving the
your
dream.
son's dream.
Oh, my son's dream. I'm sorry.
That's right. His dream for you to kick
Maybe,
off so
maybe
he
a
can
couple
drive
more
it.
months. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Cleo.
All right, buddy.